This is Rap the News. We have two scoffers, and I'm pretty sure if you type in Rap the News in a search, you're going to see hidden in plain sight radio, right? And so I like to analyze the scoffers. So I have placed a piece of their video in one of my videos just to fuck with them a little bit, you know, and I also watch them periodically, you know. I go and check out and see what they're all about. So if you look at their, if you click hidden and look at their videos, this is what you're gonna come up with. YouTube prophecy rap the news. Rap the news actually raps the news. Rap the news get the blues. They try to rhyme with that. And then they just want to talk about me the whole time, right? Because they paid to do so. Alex Jones is sick in Trump and rap the news on real, so they try to add Alex Jones in on it too, right? So just about 90% of their videos is about rap the news, right? Which makes no fucking sense because if you kind of like go online and you do a search on them, you will get Hidden in Plain Sight Radio, Twitter, Splunk. That's what happened when their mother and their father right here had them Splunk, you know. And, and then you have Hidden in Plain Sight, Apple Podcasts, and you don't want to hear that shit. And then you got the YouTube channel, Podcast News, or podnews.net, mission.org, and so on and so forth. So they some kind of LLC, INC, blah, 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 who wasn't cutting it. Oxford University, scholarship.com, right? So they got some scholarship money, and then somebody slipped them a couple of bucks under the table to talk about Rap the News. That's what it looks like. Here you guys go. Go to Radio Shack and buy these mics and shit and try to look cool and shit. And so they went and made this Illuminati thing because they want to be in the Illuminati. But they think that if they make a shirt with the Illuminati thing on it, they'll get a secret phone call from somewhere. That's what they were thinking. And then on top of that, he has a Compton hat on. They both got their glasses. I mean, I'm just trying to analyze the scoffers. It looked like they both walked into Walmart and shit, and they saw one of their buddies, probably related to these motherfuckers too, at Walmart, and they got the same goddamn glasses, right? You know, the 2-for-1 deal. They didn't even check their eyes or anything else. They just got two glasses that look good. It was adequate thickness, and they fucking just put the shit on, you know. And then they could see clearly to go to Radio Shack and get some equipment so they could sit down and do their little funky podcast. They're going nowhere. Hey, look at the website. This is the website by Splunk, right? They have went nowhere. They spend all of their money trying to make it. They that type. You know, those people, they invest in a big old giant building, and then they invest in cars, and then they invest in a 501c3. They get an LLC, INC, or S corp. They try to hook up with Duns and Bradstreet, and they go down to the city and get a little city license and everything else, and you know, podcast out of mom and pop's trailer. You know, they cleaned it up a little bit because that's where they're doing it at. They get some green Splunk video sheet and put it up there, and they can do some backdrops, you know, and they think they're authentic. They're getting paid to do this shit. I don't believe, like, on their own merit, they look too fucking dumb to, like, on their own logical fucking thinking to actually put something together like this. You know, it's like they, again, use all of their money to try to make it, and they these kind of people that They spent all of the money, but they're not making anything. You could tell that. And so they get mad at Rap the News. And they come on and try to talk some trash. And they pretty bad at the shit. Now, actually, I think they're pretty funny sometimes. I actually listen to them and laugh.
Well, the book...
Well, we're going to listen to them and watch this. This is their hidden in plain sight. What is this? Apple.com. Listen to this.
Exercise. It was lung size and respiratory health that determined how long you were going to live.
It was lung size to determine how long you were going to live.
Welcome everyone to a special holiday bonus episode of Hidden in Plain Sight.
Welcome. That's a new one. Welcome.
Maybe you've heard today's guest on Rogan recently.
Because we're not big as Rogan. Oh my God.
Or maybe you've never heard of him. Today's
Maybe nobody never heard of you.
guest is a veteran scientific journalist and author. He wrote the authoritative book on freediving in our oceans.
You're interviewing somebody who wrote a book about freediving in oceans. How dumb.
Called Deep. Maybe you've heard.
Maybe you heard of it. I'm going to ask this question. How many of you have heard of it?
That one. But recently, he finished up his latest book called Breath.
I guess when you go deep, you have to take a breath. I get it. That's why you ain't going no fucking where. And then watch this. And then they mad at you. They mad at you because it looked like you're going somewhere and you happy. You know. They don't like, oh, you're the angriest person. No, you're the angriest people on this damn earth. This dude right here looking like Ed Bassmaster and shit, Skippy, right? And this motherfucker looking like what's his name? Rabbit, Robert Carradine. Don't he look like that motherfucker right there? Yeah. So Skippy and Robert, you know, because they don't even offer a name on here. It's Skippy and fucking Robert. They gonna explain Rap the News and shit videos talking about fish. And then during the goddamn video, watch this bullshit. I told you they into wasting like money and shit, like they don't ever make money or nothing like that. Watch this if I can find this shit. Maybe I don't. Oh, look at here. Look, stop, look. Right during the damn fucking podcast, this is why they unprofessional as shit.
Oh, sweet Christ.
The bitch went and got some goddamn fish and read the goddamn ingredients on the shit. You know. And then when he got up, you saw the other one looking at his ass. Damn sissies and shit who got washed too long in the tub by Ma and Pa. And watch this. Mostly by Pa. Not again, father. Not again. This time I'm not using the rag. You know, it's just soap in my hand, boy. Get the fuck off fucking YouTube, you goddamn nerdy ass fucking ass clowns with no fucking future. This is Rap the News.